we're going to be looking at a hands-on measurement of volume. So we're going to be looking at different containers, and volume is the amount of space that something takes up. So we're putting water into different containers to try and figure out how much space is inside. So first we want to look at some of the measurements we're using. We are going to be using a cup as our base measurement, but if we get 2 cups in a container, that means it holds a pint. If we get 4 cups in a container, that means it holds a quart. And if we get 16 cups, that means it holds a gallon. So I want you to look at these containers now and kind of predict in your mind, which of these do you think will hold the least, which will hold the most, and kind of rank them. We have a little vase, a little glass dish, a large plastic pitcher, a plastic cup, a Tupperware, and a smaller Tupperware. This big tub is not for filling with water, it's just to catch any water that I spill. So kind of pick in your mind, what do you think will hold the most, what do you think will hold the least, and I'll just go down the line, we'll see how much it holds, and then I'll rank them. So we'll start with the vase. Take a guess, how many cups do you think this is gonna hold? And this is just water, I colored it blue so you guys can see it better. 1 cup, 2, 3, 4, so it already holds 1 quart, 5, 6, I'll get a full scoop and we'll see how much is left. Looks like it holds just about 6.5 cups. Good thing I have my bucket. So let's keep that in mind as we go to our next container. How much do you think this is going to hold? And the last one, I would also call it 1 quart and 2.5 cups would be fine. This holds 1, just almost exactly 2 cups in the little glass dish. I'm going to rearrange these so our 2 cups come first, and then our 6.5 comes second. What about this big pitcher? How many do you think it will hold? Oh, and our 2 cups, that's the same as 1 pint. So this holds 1 pint. Okay. I'm going to set this one down because I think we're going to be here for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's already 1 quart. 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 2 quarts. 9, 10. So it holds 10 cups, or just about 2.5 quarts. So that's our biggest so far. How much do you think this will hold? And about a half. We have a little bit left. This only holds about 1.5 cups, not even 1 full pint. So we'll put this as our smallest container so far. And that one to the end. What do you think about this one? How many do you think this one will hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 quart. 5, 6. So this holds just a little bit less than our vase does. 6 cups or 1.5 quarts. So I'll put this right behind our vase. And lastly, How much do you think this container holds? 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1 quart, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ooh, it's getting heavy, 12, just about 13 cups in here. So who would have thought that this big container is bigger than our pitcher there? It's pretty close to a gallon, but none of our containers are. With 13 cups, it's not quite there. If you want to imagine what a gallon is, you want to think of those big plastic milk jugs. So I hope you learned a little bit about what different size measurements look like.